Hey everyone, what I want to show you today is reviewing a candidate or employee match in the PI software against a job target. There's two ways to do this. You can look at the person page or you can look at the job target page. So we'll start with the job target page. I'm looking at this outside sales job, and you can see the behavioral target we've set for excellence in this outside sales role here and the cognitive target as well. When you scroll down, you can see the different employees or applicants who have been added to the role. There might be multiple pages of this. You can scroll here, or if you don't see someone that should be on the list, you can search for them and add them to the job here. You can always modify what job they're applied to at another time. So what I want you to see is that the PI software gives you a match score based on behavioral fit and cognitive fit, and then it'll give you an overall score. So I want to give this to you with a warning label that PI's match score looks at the fit of behavior and cognitive based on range or how far away they are from the target, not on factor combination match. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the match scores, that you'll want to look at it with your human eye and your trained eye to get deeper insight. But what we can see here is that each candidate or employee is given a cognitive match based on how close they are to the cognitive target, a behavioral match, again, of 1 to 10, red, yellow, and green being best or 10 being best match. And then based on the cognitive plus behavioral, they're provided an overall match score, which you can see on this one is 7.5. So what we can do is we can check mark one name at a time and scroll back up to view the visual of their fit. And you can see here Tom's fit and his cognitive fit as well. So that's one way to look at fit. The other way is to go straight to Tom's profile himself. So we're looking at this sample Mr. Tom Peters. And what you can see here is his job match score again on the top. This is only available if he has the status of a candidate though. So if you see this job match missing, it's because they're not listed as candidate. You can hit edit and change them from employee to candidate, and you can change them back when you're done. What I can also do here is press the compare to job button and get that visual. And I can do the same on his cognitive target as well. So now I can see the visual review of how well Tom matches against the job that he has been put in. And again, I want to point out he has, according to match score, only a 7 match, which would be yellow, so it's like good average. But when you look at his profile himself, and if we counted up the factor combinations, he has 5 out of 6 matching factor combos. It's just that he has B over A when the target is calling for A over B. And his own B over A is so moderate, he could adjust to that, and we can discover that in interview questions or looking at, observing his behavior, how well he can adjust to that model, maybe with a little coaching. But because he has such a naturally wide profile, the software is only giving him a 7 because it's looking at the distance of where his natural behaviors are compared to the model. So again, I just wanted to remind you to look at this with a trained eye and count up the factor combos to see for yourself what the match is when you're reviewing candidates and employees.